Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, the former prince and current river corpse, has been arrested and now may be banned from ever taking the throne. In fact, the royal family said the only way he can become king is if it comes down to either him or Meghan.
Suits actress Meghan Markle married some unemployed dude who still lives with his grandma. It was reported that the organizers of King Charles's coronation have officially invited Meghan Markle, and this is nice, at a starting salary of $19 an hour.
NBC has announced plans for a spin-off to the hit series Suits, which will be set in Los Angeles. It will focus on Meghan Markle's character's struggle to balance her legal career while also caring for an unemployed immigrant.
SNL went after Meghan Markle again. And when I say they went after her, I mean they absolutely obliterated her. Like, no mercy.
What's up? It's your boy Prince Harry, aka the Ginger of Windsor, aka Redhead Redemption 2. I am making this video for you, my future child, to watch when you're older.
Now, we all know SNL roasts everybody. That's literally their job. But there's something different about watching them go after Meghan and Harry.
Right, look who it is. It's one of my ex-girlfriends. Excellent, Miss Tinsley Granger Gash.
Yeah.
Hi, Tins. You want to say something to my future child?
Oh, hello, little baby. Hello, little tiny baby.
Even Emma Stone joined the SNL gang in a sketch and roasted Meghan. She came as one of Harry's exes and mocked Meghan by calling her a freeloader living off the royal palace's money.
Little
Tins,
baby.
right?
Your dad broke up with me on WhatsApp.
Okay. So, how have you been, Tins? Huh? Good?
Splendid, Harry. Splendid. I'm so busy and happy. I'm glad we didn't make it, Harry. I don't want to be a duchess and live in a huge house for free.
It hits different. You know why? Because Meghan Markle cannot help herself. She got where she is by marrying into the royal family, made money by trashing the royal family's name, but acts like she was already a huge Hollywood star before meeting Harry. Like she's got all these Hollywood connections.
It's Beyonce. Hi, Beyonce. That was Beyonce!
This woman has a burning desire to be the center of attention. She needs it like oxygen. She craves it. She wakes up in the morning and thinks, how can I get people talking about me today? And then she does something absolutely ridiculous. And people talk, and then she cries about people talking. It's her whole personality, and it's exhausting and hilarious at the same time. And the best part? SNL has figured her out completely. They see through the whole act, and they are no longer holding back.
I hate Meghan Markle. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't want attention. Bitch, you die for attention. That's what you want. I don't think Harry make her calm. I think attention makes her calm. I'm on Netflix. Oh yeah, oh. Go away, Harry. Go away. Go to your room.
I'm sorry, but let's be real for a second. She was on Suits, a basic cable show that nobody watched until it hit Netflix years later. She was not Meryl Streep. She was not Viola Davis. She was a working actress who did fine, collected a paycheck, and moved on. Then she married a prince. And now suddenly she's acting like she's been a global superstar her whole life? Give me a break.
And come on, Elon built electric cars, he's going to Mars. Why is he even involving himself with Twitter? It would be like if the Prince of England gave it all up just to marry an actor from Suits.
From Colin Jost to Chris Rock, every comedian on the planet took a shot. It's almost felt like open season on the Sussexes, and everybody had brought hunting gear. And SNL, they basically treated her like what she's become in pop culture. Not a duchess, nor a humanitarian icon, but that one friend who dramatically quits the group chat and then keeps texting paragraphs about why she left. It's like watching someone say they're done with drama while holding a megaphone.
Like, my life was so hard. Everybody's f***ing life is hard.
Yeah,
you were
true.
the prince of a goddamn country who dressed up as a f***ing Nazi, and now you're trying to come back as the Pope? Suck it.
Oh, the attention is so hard. The paparazzi are so invasive. I just want privacy. Really, Meghan? Really? Because from where I'm sitting, you're doing every interview, you're doing every podcast, you're doing every documentary, you're releasing a Netflix show about your life, you're selling jam with your face on it, you're doing literally everything except shutting up and disappearing.
We just want to be normal people. All this attention is so hard. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy. And you know what else? To hell with Canada. We are leaving.
You cannot complain about cameras while starring in your own reality show. It doesn't work like that. That's not how any of this works. And SNL nailed this. They completely destroyed her for the Victim Act. Because the whole world sees it now. We all see the pattern. Step 1. Meghan does something attention-seeking. Step 2. People talk about it. Step 3. Meghan cries about people talking. Step 4. Repeat forever.
Acting all dumb like she don't know nothing. Going on Oprah, I didn't know. I had no idea how racist they were. It's the royal family. You didn't Google this? It's the royal family.
The comedy world has been feasting on Meghan and Harry for years now. It's like a buffet, and everybody's hungry. And then you have Chris Rock, who basically said the quiet part out loud.
Oprah, they're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby was gonna be. They're so racist. They wanted to know how brown the baby's gonna be. I'm like, that's not racist. Because even black people wanna know.
Chris also clapped back on the whole thing about the baby's skin color. Like, if your sister marries a black guy, you might wonder what the kid looks like. That's not hate, that's just family being nosy.
Harry said racism was a big part of their decision to leave, which you know things are bad at Buckingham Palace if they came to America to get away from racism. It's like trying to get some peace and quiet at Chuck E. Cheese.
Jimmy Kimmel jumped on this too. Kimmel's been roasting them forever, and he fired back at their whole racism narrative and said, "You moved to America, the country with the police brutality problem, the country with the racial divide, the country that literally had segregation 60 years ago. You ran away from racism to the most racially complicated country on earth. It doesn't make sense. It never made sense. But Meghan needs a victim story, so here we are."
Do you have any hobbies?
Oh, I like climbing, but I only do it socially.
You climb socially?
Oh my gosh! I just got a message from Beyonce.
Your phone didn't even ping.
No, silly. Telepathically.
Oh.
She said, I'm amazing and I should keep nailing it in this interview. OMG, yes! Crazy coincidence. That's just what I was thinking I should do.
Let me tell you what every comedian sees. They see a woman who married a prince to climb a ladder. That's it. That's the whole thing. She wanted the title, the money, and the privilege. She wanted to be royalty without doing any of the royal stuff. And Harry? Poor Harry. Dumb Harry. He gave up his family, his country, his entire life for a woman from Suits. And now he's reduced to holding her bags while she sells overpriced jam to people who hate her.
Hey.
Did you know it's cold in there?
Yeah.
Must be an American thing.
It's not.
Then came Joe Coy at the Golden Globes. Oh man, this was good. Joe Coy looked at Harry and Meghan sitting there in the audience, all dressed up, and he just went for it. He joked about Harry asking the Queen on the crown for money.
Just a great series about a rich, white, dysfunctional family, all scheming. Oh no, that's the crown. That's the crown. I'm sorry. Her portrayal of the Queen was so good, Prince Harry called her and asked her for money. Turns out Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will still get paid millions of dollars for doing absolutely nothing. And that's just by Netflix.
Because that's basically what happened, right? Harry left the family, then spent the next 5 years selling stories about the family. He turned his relatives into content. That's not leaving, that's cashing in. The Netflix deal was the big one though, $100 million. For what? For a documentary where they complained? for lifestyle content that got cancelled. Trevor looked at that deal and basically said, "They got paid millions to do nothing. That's the dream. Why are they complaining?"
But still, guys, podcasting? I mean, it's good to see that even though they've left the royal family, Harry and Meghan are carrying on the tradition of not having real jobs.
Even Trevor Noah slid in with that smooth delivery of his, basically pointing out how wild it is to monetize complaining. Trevor Noah actually had an interesting journey with these two. Early on, Trevor actually defended Meghan, talked about media racism, unfair treatment, all that. Then he watched Harry hustle for a Disney voiceover gig, a literal prince, begging for work in Hollywood. And Trevor realized something shifted.
He asked the CEO of Disney to hook his wife up with voiceovers. And I mean, don't get me wrong, on the one hand, husband goals. On the other hand, you gotta admit the monarchy has fallen off, right? No, because back in the day, it used to be like, if you marry my daughter, I'll give you Burgundy. And now it's like, my wife actually does a pretty good Timon. You should hear her. Come on, baby, do the thing. Hakuna Matata, do the thing.
Wait, you left the royal family because you wanted privacy? But now you're doing voiceovers for Disney? That's not privacy, that's a career change. Trevor started pointing out the obvious. They left royal power for celebrity begging. They traded castles for auditions. And they want us to feel sorry for them?
I didn't know I had to curtsy. To me, we were just meeting his super old, kind of weird Mima, who always wore this diamond-encrusted hat. I didn't know it was a crown. And I loved that for me.
And then there's Stephen Colbert. When he joked about the H&M nickname thing, I almost felt secondhand embarrassment. Colbert looked at that and said, "H&M? That's literally a clothing store. You're naming yourselves after a place I buy socks."
Meghan Markle has finally revealed why she and Prince Harry call each other M and H. What could it be? A mystery for the ages.
And that's the core issue comedians keep poking at, the cringe. It's like they are saying, we're relatable, but also royal, but also victims, but also moguls. It's like watching someone try on every identity in the store and refuse to pick one. Speaking of brands, remember when Jimmy Fallon roasted Meghan on her pretzels? Because this was the moment that broke me.
What is the number one question that mystifies scientists? Number one question.
Is there life on another planet?
Oh no, why does Meghan Markle make her own pretzel bags? They don't know why.
That's interesting. She takes it from one bag and puts it in another bag.
Jimmy Fallon looked at Meghan's lifestyle content, her serious attempt at being relatable, and he zeroed in on one specific thing, her buying regular pretzels from a store and pouring them into a fancy jar. And she filmed this, like she had reinvented the wheel or something. But at the end of the day, it's still pretzels. You want to be relatable, Meghan? Show us your actual life. Show us something real. Don't pour pretzels into a jar and call it a day.
The one person who I think has been really happy about all of this is Prince Andrew. I'm guessing that he has been nudging the royal family. Can you believe what Meghan did, huh? Can you believe it? Dragging this family's name into disrepute, shaming us, right?
Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's talking about this, and only this.
She's ruined our reputation. She has, right, guys?
John Oliver, being the brilliant British man that he is, looked at the entire Meghan and Harry situation from a very specific angle, a very British angle. He imagined Andrew sitting there, watching the news, watching Meghan and Harry implode, and just breathing this massive sigh of relief. Whew, thank God. Finally, someone else is the family embarrassment. The spotlight is off me for 5 minutes. I can wear my sweater in peace. Next up was Ricky Gervais, who looked at Harry's whole situation and attacked the royal entitlement head-on.
Was Harry and William, Madonna and Paul McCartney. Not one of them paid.
Ricky's point was simple. If you're going to be privileged, at least own it. Don't pretend to be a victim. Don't act like life is hard when you've never experienced actual hardship. You can't say you hate the institution and still casually use the title when it benefits your brand. That contradiction is comedic gold.
Because if you came up with the picture of an annoying, insufferable white woman, it would be Meghan Markle. If you came up with an out-of-touch, suburban white woman, it would be Meghan Markle, even though she's not white.
Then there's Tim Dillon, who didn't even try to soften it. He straight up labeled Meghan as deeply insufferable. No metaphors, no poetry, just vibes. His whole thing is pointing at elite culture and going, "This is ridiculous." And Meghan has somehow become a symbol of that over-curated, hyper-branded, self-serious celebrity energy. And that's what keeps happening.
Careful, Harry. I spilled some essential oils on the floor.
Oh, what's with all the potions, Meg? You're not going scientist on me, are you?
If I'm going to succeed in America, I need a lifestyle brand of creams and supplements. Gwyneth Paltrow has Goop, Kourtney Kardashian has Poosh, and Jamie Lee Curtis has Poogurt. Now I've got mine, Meg Goo.
And here's the harsh truth. If you position yourself as a global icon, you don't get immunity from jokes. In fact, you get more of them. That's the trade-off. Fame is a subscription service. You don't get to cancel the criticism, but keep the spotlight. So yeah, that night was rough. Not legally rough, not scandalous, just ego rough. Because nothing hits harder than being reduced to a simple joke. So what do you think? Does Meghan deserve all the jokes? Or is she an actual celebrity? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.